I don't anticipate ever moving back to America because I really feel at home where I am.
Pan-African lifestyle.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share if you're a pal. That's a Pan-African Lifestyler.
I chose to be here because the cost of living is much more maintainable, and I don't feel like I'm in danger anymore. Like there's other things that I have to be worried about, but I don't feel like a target. I don't feel like someone wants to take my life or wants to control my life just because of my color.
We are in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. The ultimate decision-making aspect was seeing how happy the children were here and how easily they made friends. And that was such a relief to me, and I was so happy. And we decided to stay. We just fell in love with Tanzania. We just wanted to feel somewhere where we felt at home.
Once I landed on the continent, I felt so at home, I felt at ease, and I felt at peace. It was a natural emotion to want to move to Africa.
Life here in Uganda is much more manageable than life was in America. In America, I constantly felt on pressure. I constantly felt stressed because I always have to make ends meet. I wouldn't even be able to enjoy my paycheck. Oftentimes, I wouldn't even get days off because I'm constantly working and I'm constantly trying to prove my worth in a country that has basically made my people look like we are worthless.
The biggest difference is, for me, is peace of mind. I just have a peace of mind. I believe my family and my children have a peace of mind on the continent that potentially they may have not had in America.
Life here is much more relaxed and laid back. Honestly, everywhere I've been on the continent so far, I feel much more safe here than I ever felt in the United States.
Marcus Garvey taught us that Africa is for those at home and those abroad. Well, I'm very comfortable raising my children in Africa. My children adapted well. They've integrated completely in society, and they are fortunate to live in a country where they're judged by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. This, in my opinion, is one of the biggest blessings of them living on the continent.
Raising my family here brings me a sense of relief that I know my children will be safe. I know that they'll make friends much more easily, and I know that they'll actually have a chance to be children. And I feel like in the United States, children have to grow up especially black children, have to grow up so fast because they have to learn that they can't really fully be themselves. I want them to be free to be themselves. And here they can do that. And I don't have to fight to do that. I can do it easily and effortlessly.
If I have a choice in the matter, no, I would not move back there. There are 54 different countries in Africa, I think it's 55 actually. So I can choose a different country if need be, but there is no reason for me to have to go back to America to face what I have dealt with my entire life. I don't anticipate ever moving back to America because I really feel at home where I am. My final thoughts about living here in Uganda is that there's no problem or no struggle that people here can't overcome. So if we all just work together and each one teach one and we all help each other out, I believe that we can build a much better community with Africans who are coming from abroad and Africans who are here on the continent.
America is not in reality the way it has been presented to most of the world. And now I think most of the world is beginning to see that. If you're from the continent and you want to go to America, I feel like you should probably rethink that and think about rebuilding what you have here, because what you have here is so much more beautiful and magnificent than what you could ever find somewhere else. I've been to so many different parts of this world and there is nothing like Africa.
Your money, your dollar goes way further here in South Africa, right? So we would recommend that you save up your money and come and purchase, come and rent over here. Your money would go so much further. The quality of the homes are a little better than in the United States here, and it's cheaper. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
You can get you a good quality home, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom home for around $100,000. So,
yes.
You know, that in that same home here that's going for $100,000 in the U.S., it would be going for like close to $500,000 to $400,000.
Yes, especially looking at the location and the area and the amenities on the property. Definitely, it's gonna run you some money.
And then also, we were living in a pretty good area in Orlando, Florida, and we had a 1-bedroom, and it was going for $850 a month.
Yeah,
and that was only a 1-bedroom. Here, with that $850 that we were spending in America for a 1-bedroom, you can get you a 3-bedroom or a house for around that same price.
Yes, like we've compared homes here next to the beach to homes in the United States. It is ridiculously expensive over here. It's not that much expensive.
Not at all. Not at all.
Especially if you bring your dollar over here.
Yes.
Unfortunately, in America, we waste a lot. People waste a lot. So here, the products here are a little more compact and smaller than in America. You know, we could go shopping for the family and, you know, get like bigger boxes of things and stuff like that.
Bulk.
Here, it's smaller. The variety is not as much as a massive variety like we had in the United States.
And I think what surprised me the most was that as far as food-wise, you're going to spend almost equivalent to the same price that you would spend in America going grocery shopping. Almost.
Not that the prices are more expensive here. It's only because the size of the products is you literally have to go to the store frequently.
America, you can get more bulk and get a lot more for your money food-wise.
Yes.
And there's a lot more options. You have way more options when it comes to food and grocery stores. But the pro to being here...
There is a pro.
There is a pro. The pro to being here is that she always used to say to me, why does you guys' bread last for 2-3 weeks in America? And here, their bread...
Almost a month.
Almost a month, yes. Bread here only lasts you for 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
Because here in South Africa, they don't put so many preservatives. They don't put so many chemicals in the food. So the food that you eat here is a lot more cleaner, right?
Yes. So we have good, clean food over here. I also had a problem with the meats in America. The meats in America is not on our standard and our quality. So definitely that is a pro for South Africa. So there are pros and there are cons. Our food quality is better than America, but their variety and their sizes and stuff like that is better than South Africa.
You know what I gotta put in there too? Another thing which is a pro for South Africa is you can go to the mall and they have grocery stores in the mall, and that I love. But the con is a lot of their grocery stores closes early. They don't have grocery stores like in America. We have 24-hour grocery stores. You can go run to the grocery store, whatever.
Yeah.
Here, the grocery stores shut down around like...
Some 6. It really depends on the hours of trading. Some 6. I think the latest would be like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if you need something late at night to go to the grocery store, no, not happening.
Yeah. I feel like we have a lot of diversity in South Africa. We have so much diversity, so many different languages, so many different people. It's just, you know, a melting pot of, you know, culture. Yeah.
The one thing that I'm loving by being here is just being exposed to different cultures and learning more about my ancestors and the history.
Yes.
You know, if you want to learn more about culture and you want to educate yourself, there's definitely a lot of opportunities to educate yourself. It's on you to kind of go out there and you can find it, and it's a beautiful thing to see and learn about the different cultures.
Yes.
There is so much opportunity here in South Africa for you to build your businesses, for you to whatever you might be into, agriculture, whatever you might be into, the land is here. The prices is not too high. You could come out here to South Africa and start a business more so from the grounds up, and it's not going to cost you as much as it would in America.
Yes. There's definitely a lot of opportunity in South Africa. America, however, because it's so big and whatever, America has a lot of job opportunities, right, for people. There's a lot of varieties when it comes to job opportunities. But when it comes to opportunities and creating your own opportunities here in South Africa, because there is, there's a market.
South Africa, I'm calling you guys out.
Yeah.
You guys need to start reaching out to more African Americans to come out here
Africans in the diaspora.
In the diaspora,
yeah.
To be able to come out here and create businesses. Because what I'm seeing here and when I'm bringing up these opportunities, I'm seeing a lot of other races. A lot of other people are coming here from other countries, and they're creating opportunities for themselves.
Yeah.
And they're just, they're not really creating opportunities for a lot of the blacks here.
Yeah, for the blacks. They basically just
hire
workers.
them, just become workers. So I'd say the contest to South Africa is, they need to open up their borders more to the African Americans to be able to come here, get citizenship, bring the businesses and our ideas here, because when I go online, I see so many South Africans wanting us to come here and help rebuild Africa.
Yes.
But your politicians and your government, they need to start putting it into law or creating something for African Americans to feel comfortable to be able to come here and get citizenship.
Yes. No, I definitely do agree with that, because it's going to just make things so much more easier for people, because there are a lot of Africans in America who really want to return to Africa, but they just don't know the steps, So if the African countries, especially also South Africa, can open their borders for Africans in the diaspora to come and seek citizenship here, if they have, business opportunities, especially when you have business opportunities, you know what I mean? That should be available.
South Africa is just a vibe. It's just more opportunities. Here I don't feel like I'm just another. I don't feel like I stand out. I feel like here I blend in.
Yeah.
There's been countless times when we went to restaurants in America and we were the only black couple in the restaurant.
Yeah, standing out like a sore thumb.
I don't like that, and so here I like just being able to feel like I'm just.
You're amongst your people.
Amongst the people, yes, and I love that. And the last point is just the beauty here, the land, the opportunities. It's just everything here is priceless. It's beautiful. I have nothing really negative to say about South Africa other than they need to start allowing us African Americans to come here and get citizenship, and so we can create opportunities, and they could get a bigger size with the food. That's it.
Yes.
Even the portion sizes when you go to restaurants, just to let you guys know, when you go to the restaurants here in South Africa, the portion size are not the same to America.
Yes.
But that's why they're probably not so obese out here.
Thanks for tuning in to Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comment section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome pal merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.com/shop. Keep repping the motherland.
Pan-African lifestyle.